A young man wanted to learn the secret of happiness. He had heard that the wisest man in the world knew the answer, so he decided to find him. The young man traveled for many days, crossing deserts, climbing mountains, and walking through valleys. Finally, he reached a beautiful castle on top of a mountain. This was where the wise man lived. The young man expected to find the wise man living a simple life in silence. But when he entered the castle, he was surprised. The place was full of life. Traders were coming and going, people were laughing and talking, soft music played in the background, and a grand table was filled with delicious food. The young man waited for hours before he could meet the wise man. When his turn came, he eagerly asked, "Sir, I have traveled a long way to learn the secret of happiness. Can you please tell me what it is?" The wise man smiled and said, "I don't have time to explain it right now, but before you leave, I have a small task for you." He handed the young man a spoon with 2 drops of oil and said, "Walk around my castle and see all its beauty, but make sure you don't spill the oil." The young man carefully walked through the castle, keeping his eyes on the spoon. He climbed up and down the stairs, making sure the oil didn't spill. After 2 hours, he returned to the wise man. The wise man asked, "Did you see the beautiful carpets in my dining hall? Did you notice the wonderful garden that took 10 years to grow? Did you visit the library filled with ancient books?" The young man felt embarrassed. "I'm sorry, sir," he said. "I was too focused on the spoon and didn't see anything." The wise man smiled and said, "Go again. This time, look at the beauty around you." The young man took the spoon and walked around the castle again. This time he noticed everything: the colorful carpets, the breathtaking garden, the high mountains, and the elegant paintings on the walls. He enjoyed the smell of fresh flowers and the sound of birds singing. When he returned to the wise man, he happily described everything he had seen. The wise man then asked, "But where is the oil?" The young man looked down at his spoon. The oil was gone. The wise man gently said, "The secret of happiness is to enjoy the beauty of life while also taking care of your responsibilities." Moral of the story: the story teaches us that true happiness comes from balance. Life is full of beauty, joy, and opportunities to explore. But at the same time, we have responsibilities that we must not ignore. If we focus only on our duties, work, responsibilities, and obligations, we might miss out on the simple pleasures of life, such as enjoying nature, spending time with loved ones, or appreciating the little moments that bring joy. On the other hand, if we focus only on enjoyment, seeking pleasure without responsibility, we might lose sight of important commitments. This can lead to an unfulfilled life, where we struggle with regret and missed opportunities to contribute meaningfully to our family, work, and society. The wise man in the story shows us that happiness is not about choosing one over the other, but about balancing both. Just like carrying the spoon with oil while admiring the castle, we must learn to manage our responsibilities while also making time to enjoy life.